Trump recently spoke with Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu about the threat of Iran. The call came after Netanyahu issued a strong warning to 6 European countries for trying to bypass U.S. sanctions against Iran. CBN Middle East correspondent Julie Stahl has that story.
Prime Minister Netanyahu encouraged protesters against the Iranian regime and blasted 6 European countries for wanting to do business with Tehran.
In Tehran, in Baghdad, in Beirut, people are taking to the streets. They're being slaughtered by the hundreds, yet they continue to protest.
Iranians are protesting rising prices and corruption. Iraqis protesting corruption in their Shiite-led government and growing Iranian influence. And the Lebanese are protesting against their government, which includes the Iranian-backed Hezbollah.
And while the people of the Middle East bravely stand up to Iran and its henchmen, here's the absurd thing. While all of this is happening, countries in Europe are working to bypass U.S. sanctions against Iran, while the Iranian regime is killing its own people. European countries rush to support that very murderous regime.
6 European countries announced their intention to join Instex last Friday. France, Britain, and Germany created Instex as a barter system to evade U.S. sanctions against Iran.
These European countries should be ashamed of themselves. Have they learned nothing from history? Well, apparently not. They're enabling a fanatic terrorist state to develop nuclear weapons and ballistic missiles, thereby bringing disaster to themselves and upon everyone else.
President Trump withdrew from the Iranian nuclear deal in May 2018 and clamped sanctions on Iran. Netanyahu has been sounding the alarm about Iran's nuclear intentions for years. He said Europe should join U.S. sanctions and increase pressure on Iran.
To those who favor appeasement of Iran, I say this: history and your own people will judge you harshly. Change course now.
Julie Stahl, CBN News, Jerusalem.
Alpha